Today, we move to Gorse, one of the most important and most misunderstood remedies in the uncertainty group. Gorse represents the deepest level of uncertainty, not doubt, not discouragement, but hopelessness, where the person no longer expects improvement. In the uncertainty group, Gorse lies at the emotional bottom, where Gentian is discouraged but still hopeful. Gorse has internally given up. This positioning is crucial for correct remedy selection. The central state of Gorse is hopelessness, the belief that nothing will help. The person may continue treatment or advice, but without inner conviction. Nothing will change. This belief is often quiet and unspoken. The person may say they are fine, but internally they have already accepted defeat. Gorse is not clinical depression. The person functions, but without hope. This distinction is ethically important. Dr. Edward Bach described Gorse as a remedy for those who have lost hope and believe that no improvement is possible. They have given up hope. Dr. Bach clearly states that Gorse individuals have accepted their condition as final even when improvement is possible. Inner surrender. This is not acceptance born of wisdom. It is surrender born of exhaustion and repeated disappointment. There is little emotional drama. The tone is flat, calm, and resigned, which often hides the severity of the state. Because the person still follows advice, clinicians may miss Gorse, but cooperation without hope is a key diagnostic clue. They differ responsibility completely, not out of trust, but because they no longer believe in change. We will consider one case of chronic illness. A patient with long standing illness continues treatment but says nothing has helped so far. This is classic Gorse. We will take another example. Emotionally, a person may say they have accepted their fate, but there is no peace, only resignation. Now we will compare Gorse with some Bach flower medicines. First is Gentian. Gentian loses heart after setbacks, but regains hope. Gorse has stopped expecting improvement. Next is wild oat. Wild oat seeks meaning. Gorse has stopped seeking entirely. Next is Serato. Serato doubts judgment. Gorse doubts the possibility of change. Scleranthus. Scleranthus wavers. Gorse has stopped wavering. The decision is nothing will work. Sweet chestnut. Sweet chestnut is acute inner agony. Gorse is quiet, chronic hopelessness. Gorse is often indicated in chronic illness where emotional resignation blocks recovery. Repeated failure teaches the mind to stop trying. Gorse reflects this learned helplessness. Homeopathy addresses similar states through different principles. Aurum feels failure intensely. Gorse has already surrendered. Natrum sulphuricum has cyclical gloom. Gorse is flat and fixed. Sepia withdraws emotionally. Gorse expects nothing. When the patient says, I know nothing will help, consider Gorse. In acute emotional crisis, consider sweet chestnut instead of Gorse. The presence or absence of hope differentiates Gorse from other remedies. Gorse does not create false optimism. It gently restores the possibility of improvement. The first shift is subtle. The word maybe re enters the vocabulary. The person begins to participate actively again. Dosage typically 4 drops 4 times daily or as advised by a qualified practitioner. In some cases, discouragement progresses into hopelessness, requiring careful reassessment. Bach flower remedies support emotional balance and do not replace the medical or psychiatric care. When hopelessness is accompanied by suicidal ideation, immediate professional care is essential. Dr. Bach viewed hope as central to healing, not optimism, but faith in life. When hope returns, uncertainty loosens its grip. Gorse transforms resignation into openness. This remedy reminds us that it is never too late to improve. Hope does not arrive loudly, it arrives gently. If this resonates, reflect carefully and consult a qualified practitioner. Thank you.